Yeah.
We're back with the Opie and Anthony show, and safe to say that we're all very, very excited. No offense, Mick, but these guys, I grew up.
None taken.
I grew up listening to their CDs. They're some of the first comedies.
CDs?
I mean,
The hell are they, like, ahead of their time?
Well, I'm trying to make believe I'm, younger than I am. I mean, the albums and the cassettes.
I couldn't imagine the big
8-tracks.
bamboo paper and a CD. That'd be a little odd, folded.
A little small.
Yeah, a little small, just regular size paper.
It's Cheech and Chong, everyone.
Hello.
Hey, please sit down.
Welcome to the show.
It's nice to meet you.
No offense taken, because honestly, you guys asked me to stay, and I thought if I crossed paths with Cheech and Chong and they found out that I could have stayed and opted not to, that it would be a sign of gross disrespect.
You'd have seven guys after you, man.
And your kids would take our poster down, too.
I don't like the fact that Mick acted like we asked him to stay when he goes, "Can I stay when they're here?" Phony.
And, you know the drill.
And I got to say, Tommy Chong did our show a few years ago, and we loved you. We wanted to try to get you to do it on a semi-regular basis. At least stop by and say hi every once in a while, but we haven't seen you since.
Well, this is semi-regular.
He was in jail.
Well,
That's about that stint.
Yeah, that'll put a crimp in your social calendar,
Yeah.
How you guys getting along? Everything's good? It's back together? You guys are happy?
He's a jerk, but it's okay. I love him.
That must have sucked being in jail, looking at the TV, and there's Cheech working. Like, God damn it!
No. One of the
movies.
biggest laughs I got was when I found out Cheech was a love interest for what was her name?
Tyne Daly.
Tyne Daly.
Oh, damn!
I still laugh at that.
When
one.
the hell was that? Is that recent?
Must have been hilarious in jail.
Good point. Who are you a love interest for?
Actually, he looked quite a bit like Tyne Daly.
Better. Jesus.
No, but I know Cheech's taste in ladies.
It ain't Tyne Daly. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's a gardener and he's a love interest with Tyne Daly.
Oh, damn.
What was the name of the show?
Judging Amy.
Judging Amy.
of course.
That was fun. She was great to work with, man.
Yeah.
She was really,
Tyne Daly?
yeah, she was a real pro, really, really good actress.
Can she take her teeth out?
I put them in backwards.
God damn, I remember she was in like a Dirty Harry or something.
I saw that the other day,
Yeah.
man. It was
And you're like,
young Tyne Daly.
damn, she's young and it still ain't working for me.
But Cheech worked with all the sex goddess,
Yeah.
Betty White.
Betty White. Tyne
Betty
Daly.
White.
Tyne Daly.
Betty White was the first person I ever saw on TV when I was a kid. She was on a local L.A. dance party thing called Make Believe Ballroom with Al Jarvis, and she was 19 years old.
Wow.
And had the hugest rack.
Really?
Yeah, at 19. She just graduated from Beverly Hills High, and she was this, like, bubbly little
Damn.
Betty White.
She's a dirty woman.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
she's
she's
like
got
filthy.
She has anything about sex. She's
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, she's got the great sense of humor.
She really doesn't come
Worse than
across
Cloris Leachman. You guys been watching Cloris?
She's crazy too, yeah.
Cloris, she's the only, she's a female, but you don't want to look. She shows you her titties, you go, okay.
Yeah, I can put those away.
Yeah, put them away, Cloris.
How old is she? She's showing off her 82-year-old cleavage on that show.
Just fold them up and put them away.
No, actually, they're real too.
Really?
She was sexy on Mary Tyler Moore, though. Is Phyllis?
Oh, yeah.
She's
Really?
really look. Yeah.
Cloris,
She was kind of a hoary character.
Yeah.
Remember the movie, The Last Picture Show?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, what
With Bo Bridges.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Sybil
she was
Shepherd.
hot then.
Yeah.
She was the
Yeah.
other woman.
Cloris Leachman was.
Yeah, she was the other woman. She was a Miss America at one time.
She has such a sexy last name.
Yeah.
That's just awful.
Yeah, well,
Leech
not
man.
the Cloris is knocking down the doors.
It was a nickname.
Not going to hear that name in a strip club anytime soon.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the stage, it's Cloris Leachman. Give her a big hand. Now, dun, dun, dun. Girls.
It's only a stage name if your real name is hepatitis.
So now you guys back together, right?
Yeah.
On the road, taking it on the road. And what are you doing? New stuff, or are you going out with the classic material?
We're like the Alzheimer's show. Our show is brand new to us. We haven't done it for 30 years. So
Years, yeah. So it,
this is brand new.
Damn.
yeah,
Yeah.
But it was like we never left. I mean, it was like we've been off for 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, it was. We never even rehearsed going back. We just kind of talked over one bit and then went on stage, and it was like, okay.
Isn't that something?
We actually sat I got a couple of chairs in my backyard. We put the chairs together.
like
we sat next to each other and looked at each other and said, "Oh, okay, let's do it."
Yeah, we're back here doing this again.
We're good to go.
You know, because we were improv comedians, so it was like, well, whatever he says, answer that.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, it would be like you guys rehearsing.
Yeah, we don't rehearse. You're right.
You know, you don't. You show up.
Yeah, we should prepare. We don't do that either.
No, we don't. We never did.
Are you guys doing clubs or theaters?
Theaters. We're going to be in Westbury Music Fair. Funny you should ask. Westbury Music Fair Thursday and Friday.
Yep.
This week?
Yeah.
This week. And
nice.
we're going to be in Radio City Music Hall in January.
Damn.
So come and see us there.
And we're selling out everywhere.
Of course, man.
Yeah, you got to go to cheechandchong.com, see where they're playing, and get a ticket immediately.
Yeah.
The people have been waiting for this one for a long time.
It's amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
in bad economic times, we're doing really well, and we haven't been on stage in 30 years, and we don't have a record or a movie, a TV show, nothing.
But we got a history.
We got a history.
Yeah.
That's what's
And I
up.
got a record.
Yeah, he's got a record.
Yeah, well, different kind, but.
Here's how I got a record.
And what kind of audiences are they?
You know,
are they...
the amazing thing is the majority, 80% of the audience is between 30 and 40.
Wow.
And they're all like, they're crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I tried to do some political humor in Detroit. I got booed. They didn't want to hear any.
I don't want to hear that.
They don't want to hear any political stuff, and they're
sex
like
and
half
drugs.
and half McCain, half Obama.
Yeah.
and we had McCain supporters there. That's how crazy and retarded our audience is. You know?
Oh yeah, what are they showing up for?
Yeah, but they're Cheech Chong fans. But you know, they're
you would
nuts.
think they'd all be Obama guys, right?
Well, you would
exactly.
think,
Yeah.
you know, but no.
We
A
always
lot
said
of
in the day that we were middle of the road dopers.
Yeah.
And that was the norm. And it's true. That's what we were. So, you know, all of a sudden we'd be on stage and you could see it change from city. All of a sudden we get to Detroit and Indianapolis and we say, yeah, Obama, boo.
What?
What are you doing here?
It's just
You got to be enjoying the hell out of this election, though. This is a weird one.
Oh, I love it. I love the whole. I love McCain. He's such a retard. whatever Obama says, you know, whatever they do wrong, McCain blames Obama for it. You know, it's your fault that the economy's in the mess. You know, because you pelled around with a terrorist.
Yeah.
He's just barely restraining himself. You can see. Just
McCain. Yeah, he wants to say the N-word so bad. He got as far as that one, but we know what he meant.
We said it behind closed doors. You got to think that word is a fly.
Oh, can you imagine?
It's got to be.
McCain campaign headquarters when the door shuts.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a great one.
What about
After they sweep for bugs, they just yell it as loud as they can.
what about Sarah Palin?
Oh, I'd love to hear that conversation.
Yeah.
About the Republican Party talking about who picked her, whose idea was that? Yeah, because she
Weird pick.
She draws the crowd, but so do strippers.
Yeah. See, Tina Fey does such a great impression of her. We just cracked her wide open. You know, and then Obama will go, oh, yeah. And
She has made her a caricature, right? It's like you don't even take Sarah Palin seriously because of Tina Fey.
No, because
Yeah, exactly.
But how can you take her serious? I mean, what?
Well, she's really smart. I mean, who run in Alaska?
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
yeah. It really takes a brain to run. Have you been to Alaska?
I hate Alaska.
Never been there.
I've been there, of course. You know, like
hell
the
you
sun.
do there?
The sun doesn't go down in the summertime.
Yeah.
So you got people walking around that should be in bed, and they're carrying
Sarah
guns.
Palin, 5 kids.
Yeah, they're carrying guns, and they got that look in their eye, And when they mine for gold, they take a pressure hose, and they just destroy a hillside. That's called mining for gold. That's how they mine for gold, and it's weird. I hung with some of the police up there, and they're Native American police. In other words, the guy's sober. That's why he got the job. And they're nuts. They're crazy. And she's the mayor, the governor of the fine state.
Were you hanging with the police of your own choice, or was
criminals and police get along really well.
Yeah,
My dad was a policeman.
Really?
Yeah, LAPD, 30 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you still selling merch after shows now? Like, what do you do?
Oh, sell
Absolutely,
big time.
yeah. So we were big in them. We never had our merchandising together ever before,
Never.
And now we have it together. Boy, we're selling.
Would you probably kick yourself in the ass for not, like, years ago?
Not
having
really.
it? No?
We were never a money We were never in it for the money act. We were in it for the drugs, basically.
Just for the drugs.
If you made the money, that's what it's going to get spent on anyway, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, your wife gets it anyway. We get an allowance. But you know what I am selling? we are selling. Like I got a couple of things. AKA Tommy Chong. It's a documentary about my time in jail. And so we're selling that at the gig, on a CD.
How were you able to? Any video or?
No, it's a video.
Like surveillance? What did that?
Yeah, it's got all that. Yeah, it has.
They got video of you.
The government had to give me the evidence, that they had on me.
Oh wow!
And so we made we made a video of it.
Oh, wow.
And it's a great
Chong gone
video.
wild.
Yeah, it's Chong. But they didn't show the one where the undercover cop talks to me, and he says, he's one of these really undercover cops. He's got a headband. No one wears headbands anymore.
Yeah, that's like over the top undercover guy.
Undercover cop. Yeah, and he had a backpack with a camera in it, and he'd lean. Every time he'd ask me a question, he'd kind of lean his backpack, so I'd get his answer.
Oh, there you go.
And he asked me, he says, these pipes of yours, they're not really for smoking tobacco, are they? And I said, no, they're for pot.
And then he went out the truck and went, shoot the moon!
That's probably what it is. But check out the DVD, a.k.a. Tommy Chong.
Were you in G-pop as general population? Or like I'm over 50, and someone said when you go to jail or prison, they put you with people over 50, like you don't go amongst the youth?
No, I was in a camp like Martha Stewart, same kind of camp.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, really?
Camp Cupcake.
Like Camp Noam or something?
Yeah, the jail was actually designed and built for Republicans.
Yeah.
During the during the Watergate scandal, when they had to put all these guys in jail, they had no place to put them. So they built
holes in the golf.
Oh, damn.
No, they don't have golf, but they have tennis. They have tennis, they have a running track, they have a soccer field, They had a football field, 2 baseball diamonds, sports all day, a garden. I used to go work in the garden. That was my job.
Yeah.
Okay. When I was in
Cheech goes, I bet. Yeah. Hey, we got Lost fans checking in.
Yeah.
Cheech. Yeah, I've never seen Lost. I'm one of the,
You're Lost?
But Ant's a huge fan of Lost.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's a great program. I just did an episode right before we started with a tour. It'll be on sometime. The fun part about it is you sit in the makeup trailer and you talk to the other actors and about their character. So why are you here? How come you're still filming and you died 2 weeks ago? Hearing their stories and they don't even know what they are. It's amazing.
Yeah, because you never know. Because with the flashbacks and the flash forwards, you don't know if somebody's dead on the show and they turn up again.
I play Hurley's father, and I think he's going to be behind the whole thing at the end.
Really? You think it's going to all be? He's the mastermind.
The writers
got
to be brilliant to tie this all in. I mean, after the last season, they got to tie in like 15 different stories.
They probably don't even know where they're going.
That is the greatest control for actors ever invented. 15 characters.
Yeah.
You died.
Tell me what you have to wear, a wig, right?
Oh yeah, I got this wig. I look like a Tony, the MC at Ernie's on the Strip. Hey, how many in your party? Want a booth?
What's it feel like?
It's feel like I have a raccoon on my head. It's hot. It's in Hawaii. You have to go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And it's just like sweating all day. But
one of the best characters I've ever seen you play was Dusk Till Dawn. That was hysterical.
That guy.
Yeah, not the Border Patrol. Although the Border Patrol, you were good. What's going on in there? Like you put on some kind of a hick accent. Yeah. But then no, the guy at the door.
Oh yeah, you know what it is? He actually had a name that I never found out till.
Really?
Yeah, his name was Chet Pussy.
Really?
I don't know why, but there it was.
Yeah, wow. Who knows why?
His name was Chet.
You come in and just get popped in the face. Fantastic.
It's really fun working with Robert Rodriguez.
I bet. Yeah.
He's a really fun guy.
Is that your wig right there?
That's it.
Oh my God! We got to get that up on our website.
That is horrific.
Oh my God!
Hey, how many in your party?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, give him a booth.
Maury's wigs don't come off.
That's hot. That thing is hot too. I can't wait to get it off.
Yeah, when I was on the '70s show, I had to wear a wig too.
Oh right, yeah, the long hair and.
When they had the rap party, the final episode, I was so glad to get rid of that.
Oh God!
Have you guys done any TV to promote too? I know you've done some radio. Are you guys doing any of the major shows? They film any of the stuff?
so far, no. Have we? No.
On the girl show, a couple of talk shows that aren't going to show until
Chelsea
later.
Handler, we did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're on Chelsea.
Yeah.
You don't get yelled at sometimes. You know, the glorification of drugs that
we get
was
that.
here.
No.
Shut up.
I'm like a designated go-to doper guy.
Yeah.
On MSNBC.
Yeah.
And I was on a couple of times with Contessa Brewer. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Contessa. She's like it. She's a nice chick, but doesn't know too much. She said, are you high right now? Do you smoke?
Are you high right now?
Do you smoke? I said, I'm not into pot anymore. I'm smoking hemp. And she goes, oh, well, that's different. I said, oh, yeah.
We don't smoke anymore. We're too old. We're into suppositories.
Yeah. More fun.
So you guys should be filming this whole tour. I hope you are. You should be filming the shows and filming the behind the scenes.
We're going to
stuff.
have a DVD.
We started out filming it. And then it was like we were looking at a reality show and all that. Then we looked at it.
It's too much work.
Are people taking bets? Because like Van Halen, the tour was great. Everybody thought there was going to be a meltdown. Or people think you guys are going to make it?
I don't think so at this point. Because we get along fine. We're having fun on stage.
Oh, we do stoner humor.
Yeah.
I mean, our whole career is a joke. You know what I mean? I mean, the fact that we did what we did, we look at each other and go, wow, we got away with it.
Does it after a few years, though? I mean, how many years have gone by? And like some of the, I guess, maybe there was some petty stuff that kind of got between you guys that you look at now and just go, oh, what a bunch of crap that was.
Yeah, probably.
Like to be mad at that or something.
Exactly. We forgot what we were arguing about,
Yeah.
Well, it was really stupid arguments,
I don't doubt it. Both of you is high. But can't carry on a conversation high. Like, what were we just talking about?
But the way it worked, it was he would suggest something, and I'd go, no, that'll never work. Then 10 years later, I'd suggest the same thing, and he'd go, nah, that'll never work. But it all worked out great because it came at a time in our career where, see, when we wanted to get together before, he was always doing something or I was doing something, and it just came at the right time where even though I was doing something, it would be better if I was on the road with my wife, but it'd be better if we teamed up with Cheech, and like Cheech put it, we each have a half of the treasure map. Right. It only works when they're
and access to treasure without both halves.
Right.
I mean, it's bigger than the sum of its parts. Really, and it's amazing to see the reaction of the audience when we go out there. It was like, they never thought they'd see us.
How is that? Like, what do you think? Where do you think that comes from? That you have such longevity in the business like that? When other people, like, you ain't going to see like the Smothers Brothers go out.
They were the only one that did what they did.
Well, there's a time.
I'm asking them, Rich.
Yeah, stop embarrassing everybody.
There's a time in your career. and
Cheech Chong and Voss. Great.
Right. No, what happened to Cheech?
Pulls off the tongue, doesn't
Cheech
it?
and Chong, we were always true to what we did. We always were true. There was a time when we could have sold out. We got offered a television show called Chico and the Man. It didn't end up being Chico and the Man. And we got offered everything. They said you can have, except they didn't offer ownership of the show. But they offered a lot of money and everything else. And this is before we did the movies. And so we looked at no, we don't want to be on television because we knew right away they would take what we had and homogenize it, and we'd be like Freddie Prinze blowing our brains out.
Yeah.
And after a series or two, and so we turned that down. So we were always true to our own stuff, and we were never offered movies. At least we were never offered movies at the right time. We got offered Stripes when we were halfway through next movie.
Yeah.
So everything we did was pure Cheech and Chong, and even the breakup was pure Cheech and Chong. And so when we get back
there was nobody
together,
else involved.
Yeah.
In the breakup of Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, just Cheech and Chong and Voss.
That's part of the problem is that you guys seem to end too soon, and that's why probably you're selling out everywhere because it was it seemed like there was a lot of unfinished business.
That's
it was frustrating to fans. Like, God damn it, they didn't fade out and start to suck.
It's amazing the way that it kept on because seeing the movies was a rite of passage for teenage kids for generations.
Hell yeah.
Every time you got to be 14, 15, 16, boom, Cheech and Chong movies, and they kept handing it on, and then they would go go access the records, and it was I was amazed that generations would come up and say their favorite bit, and I go, well, didn't even remember them,
Yeah,
a movie or an album or what?
And Cheech kind of serviced the straighter part of the audience, with the TV shows Lost and everything else, and he masked an incredible audience. I stayed in the sort of the rapper kind of doper sort of side, and so when we get together now, we get both of them.
Yeah.
We get both. We get the straight audience, we get the rapper audience, that type of audience, and it just is magic, and it's just like the magic between us.
The greater percentage of our audiences seeing us now in concert weren't born the last time we were on stage.
Wow.
Really. 80% of the audience is between 30 and 40.
Wow.
Really.
It was 30 years since the last time you guys performed together before this?
27 actually, but probably 30 because the 27 came at the end of the movie.
We have people going to my grandmother went out with you.
My grandmother said she did both of you.
Oh, dude, what a question! Did you guys in the past? Of course, did you ever pull the two of you on the same girl at one point in your life?
We weren't into girls then.
Oh,
that came later.
Older women. We were into.
Yeah, what year was Up in Smoke?
78.
That was 78.
Wow.
Yeah,
$100 million it made. $100 million.
It was the very first gold video cassette. The very first one.
Wow.
And nominated for 4
Damn.
Grammys. It's like you guys got like a lot of real respect.
Yeah, we got a Grammy too.
Yeah.
I got mine. You still got yours?
Yeah.
Oh, it only says nominated.
No, we were nominated for every record we made, but we won it once.
Where's your Grammy, Tommy?
Say that.
I don't know.
I figured as much.
She's in a home.
Made a pipe out of her.
I got gold records. I don't know. There's stuff somewhere.
I got one of your
somewhere.
gold records.
You did?
Yeah. It's to Tommy Chong to commemorate. Oh, I got it.
Just put it up there.
Take it. What the hell?
George Lopez once found one in a store, and he bought it to give to me, and I told him, George, it's counterfeit, man. He got ripped off, man.
I was trying to do a good deed, like, man, this is your stuff.
Yeah, you should have this. Yeah.
No, I
felt like
shouldn't.
OJ,
I think he's going to get, what do you think his sentence is going to be?
OJ is going away forever.
Man.
For a while.
His only defense is that, hey, they're trying to pin that murder I did on me. That ain't fair. I only burglarized a guy. I didn't kill. They can't pin that on me.
Even though
Who
I
do they
wrote a
think
book.
they are? Don't they know who I am?
This is how I did it.
Did you guys ever see us live?
No.
Never.
See you there?
No.
Just the old
I saw
albums
it.
and the
Yeah.
movies.
And I saw you. They did a biography on you on some channel. I don't even remember what it was, but they had the whole thing of how you got together and everything, and then they showed clips of you guys on stage, and it was pretty cool.
We're having fun on stage. I mean,
Yeah.
people ask me why we got back together. I just wanted to see if we could still do it, after all these, because it's a pretty physical act. I mean, we run around and dance and
you're sniffing each other's butts. That's
that's the
little
physical part. Oh, boy.
Well, whenever Cheech came to me, or his managers that came to me and said, we got to put the act together, I looked at Cheech and say, "Are you going to put on the tutu?" And he wouldn't say yes or no. He just looked at me, and I said, and that was the thing. If he put on the tutu, that meant we were back together. And the day he put on that tutu, we had to get a bigger size.
A stretch
But
tutu.
he put on the tutu and he came running out. We had a little rehearsal hall going. We were going over the music, and he came running out with his tutu on. I said, "We're back."
Cheech, was it scarier for you because, Tommy, you stayed on stage for a lot of the time, and you concentrated on the film. Was it harder for you to get back on stage in front of live audiences?
Not at all.
No.
I mean, not at all. It was scary. Only that when the first time we got on stage, I said, oh, geez, I know this stuff so well. It's part of my DNA. I'm just like, this is really a part of me. I can't get rid of it. It's so natural. We never rehearsed. When we went back on stage, we never rehearsed. We just went on, we talked over a couple of the bits and went on stage and did the bits like we'd been off a week.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
I got to go. Westbury, I didn't know you were actually at
absolutely.
Westbury. It's
This Thursday.
Thursday and this Friday, and they're doing the coming October 25th, the Orpheum in Minneapolis, And what's the website? So we give out the website. People
CheechandChong.com.
CheechandChong.com. I know you guys have like Atlantic City
dates
coming up too, which is a big market for us. What's that in January? I think?
Go to livenation.com.
LiveNation.com, even better for the Cheech and Chong dates.
Radio City. I mean, you guys are going to sell out everywhere. I want to go Thursday night. I had no idea you guys were local.
Exactly.
I think we're going to have to do that.
We were just in Vegas last night. It was great. We did 2 shows at the Palms and the Pearl. We're adding extra shows every.
Wait, literally last night you took a red eye?
No, excuse me, Saturday.
Oh, okay.
We came in yesterday. Yeah.
Have you guys done the?
Forgot what day it is.
Have you done the Virginia Beach Funny Bone yet?
Rich.
We're on that this weekend.
It's the equivalent of an outhouse with a microphone.
Are you there? Yeah, I've been there. I've done that Funny Bone before.
Yeah. Sometimes I travel with my wife too. Like, she's a comic.
Yeah.
Do you ever get in like big fights with her over shows? Like,
Oh yeah.
I mean, because basically, no, I'm just saying they're there to see you, and then she's going on.
But
first.
you don't want to say that.
Yeah, exactly.
I learned that you never want to say that.
No, but his wife opens up for us.
Yeah.
On the show. That's
Shelby.
just great.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Like, okay, similar, Tommy. Like, I'll use an example. Did your wife ever catch you in a rest area with another guy? Boss? That's what he really wanted to get to.
Yeah.
Well, my wife's very cool. She knocks very loud before she walks into any situation.
Well, the great Cheech and Chong.
We got to get out of here, unfortunately.
Okay, man.
They're ending our show.
Okay.
But LiveNation.com, and this Thursday, Friday at Westbury Music Fair here in New York. If there's tickets available, go to Live Nation. And Radio City Music Hall, January 31st. I don't know if those tickets are on sale yet, are they?
I don't know.
I think they are.
They must be.
And check out akatommychong.com for the video.
And Mick Foley, you stuck around. You didn't ask a question or nothing. You just starstruck or something?
I was
What's going on?
starstruck, and you guys were asking such good, penetrating questions. And,
Yeah.
Can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
Tommy, I just want to
We'll
know.
just stay here.
How, I grew up seeing you in the different movies, doing comedy, and all of a sudden you're an accepted. I know it wasn't sudden, but you're an accepted dramatic actor, and just wondering what the first dramatic role was, and if that was a stretch at the time to try it.
Really? I did a cop in a Showtime movie with somebody, and then people were in it. That's all I remember about it. And I go, well, I could do this. Yeah, this is actually much easier than doing comedy.
Yeah.
Comedy is like playing the slot machines. Only every time you put a coin in, you have to get coins back. And drama is accumulative. You get the reaction like at the end. But comedy, you got to get coins back every time you put it, or else you ain't doing it.
In a dramatic scene, right? You don't walk out of the scene and people go, "I didn't cry or feel emotion." That's the end of the scene, and that's okay. But
it accumulates through the piece. And comedy is immediate.
Wow, that's a great way to look at it.
Yeah, because if they're not laughing after, the punchline.
That's the test. If they laugh, it's funny. If they don't, it ain't. No matter how much you think it is.
No, that ain't true.
Pause. So you're at the Funny Bones of Virginia Beach.
Mick Foley's going to TNA Impact Thursdays 9 p.m. on
This
Spike
Thursday,
TV.
yeah.
Get
Thanks
that
for
plug.
having me on, guys.
And
No problem,
it's
Mick.
live this week, which
Yes.
is important.
And in high def.
Oh,
You
very
guys
nice.
have any questions for Mick Foley?
Yeah, who are you?
Oh, damn.
No, that's from like Mick Foley from like MacGyver.
Wow.
No, I don't.
I get a chance to.
This guy, I got to say, this guy's known all over the world. The Middle Eastern countries love this man.
Love me in the Middle East.
Yeah.
It's a big part of.
Oh, you're David Hasselhoff.
Germany. It's Germany.
I think it's hilarious that they recognize me and not Mick Foley.
Which is awful.
Well, Norton and I have something in common. I've written,
AIDS.
I've written 3 best-selling memoirs, write them by hand, and so
really?
yeah. I mean, I like to study actors, whether it be comedic or dramatic, and. I was, you kind of, when you're involved in wrestling, it's like a...
You're a wrestler.
You're a wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Wow.
I didn't want to call
A wrestler.
It's all right.
You guys are good.
What's another
Whose line is it anyway we're playing over
Do you
here?
usually work with a mask?
See, that was the deal.
I did for a few years.
I did.
Yeah, but
I didn't recognize you without the mask.
His best years were without the mask.
And
They
the
were without the mask. But
That's amazing because this guy is so recognizable.
I don't watch
No,
wrestling, so I wouldn't know.
That's just amazing.
well, if everybody watched it, I'd be in, it'd be big trouble.
Yeah.
Right? You know.
I was a big wrestling fan back in the day.
What day was yours?
In the 50s, 60s.
50s. Okay.
Yeah, 56 that's
Growing
when I
up
used
in
to
LA,
watch it. Yeah,
LA,
exactly.
right? At the what was the famous auditorium? there?
Olympic Auditorium.
Olympic, yeah.
South
Olympic.
Palace, yeah.
And anytime they do a wrestling scene in Hollywood, they always go to the Olympic.
The Olympic Auditorium, that was the place.
It's great atmosphere.
And
I
knew
knew
a lot
all
of
those guys, but that's the last time I watched.
Like Freddie Blassie was
Freddie
probably your time.
Blassie, Athletics.
Lord Athol Latham.
Killer Kowalski, Gorgeous George. I saw Gorgeous George in person.
Yukon Eric was my guy.
Yukon Eric.
That's
Yeah.
He had his ear kicked off.
He had his ear kicked off. And
Really?
I always felt a kinship with him.
Yeah.
We
Mick
got on the
his
plane
ear
one time
ripped
with
off.
a wrestler. We were on the road, dusty roads.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The American
And he
Dream.
had a scab all the way down this, like 3 inches wide, all the way down the side of his face. And says, "What happened to you?" "Oh, I got dragged across the ring last night." People think that wrestling is all bullshit. Man.
Yeah, he's missing an ear.
These guys are great athletes.
Piece of one
Or
anyway.
a
Yeah.
piece of his ear. is gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Gene Kiniski, you remember him?
Yeah, I do remember Gene Kiddis.
And who was the guy that had the wrestling school in Calgary? Because I knew those.
Stu Hart. We were
Stu
just
Hart.
talking about his son Brett was on the.
Yeah, one of them died,
show.
right?
Owen
yeah.
died. Yeah. in 1999.
I'm from Calgary, and my dad used to take me to wrestling matches.
Well, let me just explain something. You pretty much know everything about wrestling, yet you don't know who this is.
No.
You've just explained
He came at the
everything about
cutoff
wrestling.
point, like when you stop listening to the radio,
Yeah, maybe that's.
And when I was a kid, my grandmother and I used to watch Killer Kowalski and Edward Carpentier and all those.
Yeah, because it was Kowalski who came off the top rope with the eardrop on Yukon Eric, and Eric had that real cauliflower ear.
That's
and it
right.
just, it was brittle. Snapped in half.
And this is before steroids. And Yukon Eric was
You think these guys aren't
Big guy.
athletes? This and all fake? You jump off the top of a rope of a strand of the ring in the thing and take a flying leap. See how much athletic ability that takes.
Mick did quite a few of those. Quite a few. Off the top of the cage during a cage match, which was it was a fall that was just.
I was maybe
ridiculous.
one of the guys who raised the bar to an unsafe level.
Unsafe is exactly it.
To the
How many
insanity
bones
level.
did you break? How many bones did you break?
Yeah, I never somewhere in the mid-teens. But I guess when you lose the ear, that's kind of a cool calling card.
But he got thrown from the top of a cage, and the cage collapsed and wasn't supposed to, right?
Yeah.
And he fell to the mat. How many feet?
This is 16 feet.
16 feet. Right on his back.
And the weird thing is, it's like, I guess it'd be like improv, comedy in the sense that, hey, this is not, this is not how things are supposed to end.
Gonna have to work with it, though.
Unlike a real sport where the action kind of stops when one guy is unconscious, your opponent tries to think of a way to keep things going while you revive.
Yeah.
So,
Give me an occupation out there, anyone? Okay, injured wrestler.
Did you get stuck with needles and stuff coming in the ring?
I was kind of lucky.
fans would
Last
do that.
time I got stuck, I got stabbed with an umbrella in Guam by an old lady.
Old ladies, they do that. They get these big hat pins and that, and then the guys go by and they stick them.
We were kind of lucky in that, it was
insane.
accepted as entertainment, so that the days of like guys shooting squirt guns of Drano at wrestlers, was kind of over. You didn't have to fight for your.
Well, they believed that the bad guy was really that bad
sure,
guy.
Yeah.
And I
Mr.
remember,
Moto.
but when I was breaking in the '80s, I mean, you'd get fired if you were seen even talking to a fan because they didn't think it was funny. Then
Really?
guys, it always seemed weird to me that 24/7, if you were a bad guy, you had to be that.
Yeah.
And it was just like never in my nature. That.
And that's not really the way those guys are. The bad guys usually the nicest guys.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
they really are.
Especially the guys like me who come from a background of being a bad guy. And once you've been spit on and called horrible names for the first 5 years of your career, it gives you a nice face, So face of.
There's
We're stalling because we're trying to get this video to the.
There's
Haystack
Mick.
Calhoun.
Actually, those are
You guys will never forget Mick Foley.
those are tacks, right?
Attacks,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
And
But there is.
Can you see the tooth there?
he's slammed. Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's
Yeah, here you can see
Yeah,
the tooth.
the
You see
tooth
that?
is
That's actually my tooth stuck in my nose.
For real, the tooth went right through.
Yeah.
And he continued to wrestle anyway.
How much money were they paying you to do this?
You know, the guys I love are the referees.
Probably not.
They're the dumbest guys on the planet. They never hear anything. They never see anything.
Well, let me give you a Vinceism at these
Vinceism.
at these production meetings. The Undertaker, the Vicky Guerrero was in a wheelchair, and she was the general manager of SmackDown. And was being forced by the board of directors to wrestle the Undertaker. You know,
she was in a
she
wheelchair.
was in a wheelchair, but she was being forced to wrestle.
Got
and
it.
Vince was big on reality. You know, these days referees had to be taken seriously. Had to obey the referees' rules. And he comes down, and everybody goes, and remember, he goes, we have reality. Reality, or as real as you can be when a woman in a wheelchair is facing the Undertaker.
Oh, Cheech and Chong, watch this. So this isn't him getting knocked. Were you knocked out at this point?
No, it was the one through the cage that knocked me out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right,
this is the one off
watch
the
this
side
fall
of the
in
cage.
I know it's radio, but the reaction.
Falling off the cage onto his back onto a table.
That's insanity.
That's all phony stuff.
Yeah,
It's all fake. You gotta watch.
He got thrown off the top of the cage, landing on the table on his back.
And how much did you get paid for that? Did you get paid good?
I was a guest spot.
There was never. We were never under any kind of guarantee,
Like
so
piecework
we
or
never
anything?
knew. But when I got the royalty, the check from the pay-per-view, it was
Substantial.
Yeah, it was substantial.
a little compensation for that.
I came to regret. If you guys know that probably some of the best work you did in your careers was in arenas or little small places you can't even remember. And so in my case, I look back, I was like, maybe I shouldn't have done quite so much wild stuff in front of 120 fans in Clarksburg, West Virginia. I maybe should have saved that for the big arena.
I know.
All right, here's the
where you
watch.
fall through. Yeah.
Oh, that was a different match.
Another different
It was
one.
a-
Jesus,
Return to
dude.
Cell.
Gets slammed.
Watch, he
on
just
the
gets
top.
slammed and goes right through the top of the Yeah, he's.
Were you knocked out there?
No, actually, that was what I thought was the end of my career, and I didn't know that no one would buy my novels.
Yeah, we like beating up Mick Foley on the show, but the fact is he was part of probably the greatest wrestling match ever.
Yeah, all right, thank you, thanks.
Right?
But, yeah,
They list it as pretty much the greatest match ever.
Mick Foley versus who?
Undertaker.
Yeah.
The Undertaker.
Yeah.
Which I've always maintained, calling that the greatest match ever was like calling the Titanic the greatest cruise ever. But I'm glad people remember it for so long.
You should take him with you. He's a very funny man, too. All right, we should wrap up. So you got Mick Foley, of course, the great Cheech and Chong, LiveNation.com for all the tour dates.
Thank you, thanks.
Yeah, well, we want to make sure you got to know each
That
other.
was the best thing he could have said. Who are you?
Yeah.
And,
I never watched.
that's okay.
Thanks a lot, guys. Nice being with you.
All right, we're going to get out of here, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.
Bye.
Yeah.